So I'm gonna start off with a story. There were these two girls at my job. One girl was extremely attracted to me. As soon as I started working at this place, she found out my schedule, she found out my whereabouts, she wanted to connect with me on social media. Every single time I came into the job, she was constantly on me. She was constantly asking me questions. She was constantly wondering what was going on with me. I basically just sat in my own frame, I sat in my own energy, and I said, I'm good, I really don't want this person or need this person. That made her want me even more. That made her attracted to me even more. Girl number two was somebody that I was attracted to. Now, she didn't show any signs of her being attracted to me. I was just attracted to her. So I was trying to do everything that I could to get her to like me. I said, okay, what can I do? I can get my hair cut this way. I can, put on this outfit. I could talk to her this way. I can make sure that every single time she shows up around this time, that I'm always standing over here and I'm saying this and I'm saying that. What ended up happening was that girl stopped coming up to me and she stopped talking to me and she really didn't want much to do with me. The first girl still, because I wasn't doing anything, all of a sudden seemed to be even more attracted to me. Why is that? People feel what you feel about yourself. I want you. I really, really, really want to be with you. I really want to be with you. Even if you're not saying it, if that's what you're thinking, people feel what you feel about yourself. If you feel like you really want somebody, people feel that. People feel needy energy. So if you are putting out that needy energy, all that's going to do is repel the person that you want. So if you say, I'm good where I'm at, I don't really need this person, I don't really need what's here for me, that person is going to be really attracted to you because you're telling yourself you don't need anybody else, you don't need anything else, you're good with yourself, and that's a very attractive trait to have. The second person and how I interacted with the second person hurt me because what that person saw was me basically trying as hard as I possibly could to get with her. They did not see who I really was. Because if you're trying really hard to get with somebody, they're not gonna see the person who you really are. They're not gonna see how great of a person you are. All they're gonna see is that you're trying really hard to get them. They don't see what you're thinking. People can't visually see what you're thinking. They can only see what you're doing, and they can only see how you're acting. So if you're acting and doing like somebody who's trying hard as hell and trying ridiculously hard to get with this person, you're not gonna get them. I'm sorry. What you need to do is you need to focus on yourself. Don't click off on the video. I'm telling you, this is a very true thing. When you focus on yourself and when you are centered in your own ideal frequency, now by ideal frequency, I mean what you're supposed to be doing, what your purpose is, what you're meant to be doing in life. When you're set in your ideal frequency and you're doing what you love and you're just in your own being, chilling, that's a very attractive thing. People will gravitate towards you. The person that you want will gravitate towards you. Everything you want in life will honestly gravitate towards you if you just allow things to happen. Don't react, allow things to happen, breathe. Realize that when you try to control and manipulate an outcome, or if you try to control or manipulate a situation, people can even feel that. So when you're talking to a girl that you want and you are putting out the energy that you really want this person, if you're talking to this girl and you're saying in your head, oh my gosh, what should I say next? Blah, 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 blah. I believe, girls actually have a really, 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 without them even knowing it, good way to tell another person's energy. They can feel energy like it's nothing. If you're talking to a girl and all you're thinking about is how you're gonna get with them, what you're gonna do with them, they could visually see on your face that energy and that emotion. And they could feel it too. They could feel that you're putting out that needy energy, and it's very, disgusting. And it's unattractive, and it's not something that they want. When you're being somebody who's centered and focused in yourself and so hyper focused in everything that has to do with yourself without pushing a big ego, making sure that you still show love and support and care for other people, but show that love and support and care for yourself back 10 times fold, that becomes an extremely attractive trait, because what that's saying to the person that you want, I don't really need you. I have myself. I'm good enough with or without you. So if you come into my life, all it's gonna be is an addition. All it's gonna be is an addition to my already successful, my already great life. You're not gonna be adding to this half full cup, because the point is, if you're ridiculously focused on who you are, that is one of the most attractive things that you can do. And I realized that every single person that I was trying to be with, or every single person that I wanted to be with, the reason as to why those relationships didn't work out, and the reason as to why those people didn't like me for me, is because they never saw me. Every time I was trying to get with somebody, I was doing what I would do to try to get with someone. I was changing how I would act. I was changing how I would talk. I was changing how I would dress. I was changing how I'd interact with these people. So as soon as I got in a relationship with these people, they didn't seem to like who I really was. And I felt that. It's an issue if you're changing yourself to get with somebody, because if you're changing yourself to get with somebody, then all they're gonna see is that person that you tried to be to get with them. So if you do end up getting in a relationship with this person, okay, cool, but now they don't know you for you, and now they don't like you for you, it's gonna end up backfiring in the long term too. How do you get somebody that you really want? Let go of trying to get with them. Focus on yourself and focus on what makes you happy, and realize that you don't need anybody else. You can fill up your own cup, and then that person that you want, the person that you want, is gonna be so attracted to you because they see that you're good with or without them. That's how you do it.